Okay, today I'm attempting to recreate a look that I saw on the internet. It's kind of a messy fish braid. So, what I'm gonna do is take a part from up top and back comb. If you've watched some of my other tutorials, I've mentioned that back combing is not good for your hair, but when trying to recreate a style, sometimes it is necessary. So, take that part. I'm going to take another section right behind that and back comb that part. Just be careful when you're back combing. If you have really thin, fine hair, be really careful when you're doing it because it'll break off. Okay, so I'm just taking, I back combed the top. We want a lot of volume up here. And then I'm just putting some bobby pins in to hold it in place. Then we're going to kind of do the same thing with the side. So you're going to take a side section and back comb right there because you want to create volume on the side too when you're pinning it back. So you're gonna be done in just a little bit. So there we go. And then you're going to take one more section. Let's see here. And back comb that. Okay. And then if you guys could hear my daughter, she was asking me when I'm going to be done. Okay. So now we've got some volume there. And you're just going to have to kind of play around with it depending on how much you want. Okay, then we're going to do the other side. Section here. Back comb. Okay. I know this looks awesome right now. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Then you're going to pull your hair to the side, split it down the middle, and you're going to do a fish braid. If you don't know how to do this, you pull from the outside and cross over. 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 And the thicker the sections you pull, guys, my hair's falling out. Obviously didn't pin that well enough. Okay, so the thicker sections you pull from the side, the thicker your fish braid is going to be. So if you want like a tiny, you'll see I'll show you what I'm talking about when I'm done. I'm doing mine a little bit thicker just so that I can get done quicker. Okay, so you braid all the way down here. Going on this side. And you can see, you just keep pulling from the outside and cross it over the front. Here we go. Okay. And I I am going to try to braid mine as far down as I can.
Nothing. I'm not gonna eat because nothing's good at all.
Okay.
No good thing.
Okay, then you will take an elastic, if I can find one. Again, not prepared. Okay, using this thing. But I prefer buying like hair bands that are the same color as your hair, unless you want it to stand out. Okay, now you're going to come back up to the top and play around with it until you achieve the look that you want. And the look that I want, I have not achieved. I'm going to go ahead and repin some of these. And I want a little bit more volume up here, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull that. And then, okay, and then it was messy, so you're going to kind of pull on the fish braid a little bit. Oh, and how I was talking about thicker pieces, like if they were thinner, the fish braid would be really tiny. Like these pieces would be super tiny, and you'd have more hair like coming down it. So kind of depends on what you're going for. And then I want my fish braid to look messy, so I'm gonna pull a few pieces kind of just out like that. Okay, and then you can pull some pieces out through here. And then you're going to want to get hairspray and spray the crap out of that. And then there you go. You'll have messy fish braid. And y'all know you want this.